Hey, JC here, JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 43617-419-531-6097, www.jcscomicsandmore, Instagram, jcscomicsandmore.com, or just Instagram at JC's Comics and More. So you see this here, this is possibly, you saw in the previous video, had 25% of my box was damaged. This is the same type of thing, so it's very possible you guys are watching this week might be lucky enough to see even more comics get damaged. And I was able to figure out that these Silver Surfer Black second printings that were sent me, these should have been my Absolute Carnage Symbiote Spider-Mans. So I'm not sure if I'm going to see my Symbiote Spider-Mans or not. Which is disappointing because I got people waiting on those. Told them, promised them I'd have those in. And I'll be breaking promises to people. Diamond makes me break promises because X-Lax couldn't file the books properly. Okay, at least these are not damaged. Or at least it looks like they're not damaged. These are the ArtGerm Virgin variants I ordered. These are $50 each while they last. Did not order very many of those. So we do have a few of those that are available. And I think there's going to be, they're doing Virgin variants on that for the J. Scott Campbell cover. So I'll have those in a few weeks. Okay. Alright. Just straighten some books up. Alright, let's move on to the next. See what else they have in here. Did not expect these to be this large. The Sabrina Super Special. It's a magazine size, special edition, $9.99. We ordered 2 of those, so if you're interested, we have 2 available. Got more air. Got this item ordered for one of my Star Trek fans, and he's going to be very happy with this. In fact, I've got 2 of these ordered, and I've got 2 Star Trek fans, so I could probably earmark the other one for the Mr. Vic. Check this other side here. I see Second Coming. I see Red Sonja. I see more Second Comings. I don't do this very often, but I'm going to pull this camera off just so you can see inside this box here. There's Second Comings. There's Second Comings. You think, man, you ordered a lot of copies. I did not. There's four copies. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. There's 7 copies. There's 8, 9, and 10. 10 copies. That's what I ordered. All 10 copies. They could not put all 10 copies in one stack. Sad. Very sad. This is one of the 1 in 25 Absolute Carnages. So we've got that one. And let's make sure we've got the other one over here. I do. I see Sandman Presents Lucifer. There's that other 1 in 25. See some more Vampirellas. Let's pull the Vampies. Make sure these aren't damaged. Okay, they are not. Let me see. This is the 110 variant. And I see there's some other variants I did not get because Dynamite is playing this game, trying to get on our FOCs, so we have to do extra work to keep on track. Got Death's Head 3. That's the variant. Here we have the cover A's on History of the Marvel Universe. And Steve McNiven is doing a good job of looking like John Buscema there. So very cool. Again, if you're not reading History of the Marvel Universe, you need to read it. It's really good. Got Hellboy in the BPRD, 2 of 3. Saturn Returns. Hellboy's always solid. Mike McDonough, solid. Something you can always count on. Like the Cleveland Browns letting you down. I'm not a Cleveland Browns fan, but boy, the Cleveland Browns really let the people of Cleveland down again. I mean, they won the other day, but they're not going anywhere. We've got Test number 4. That's for a poll customer. Absolute Carnage. This is the Kyle Holtz variant. The wraparound or the connecting variant. There we go. Look at that. That's really nice looking. If you've got the first 2, put those, you're going to have one more. And of course, we know who's going to be on the next one. It's going to be the big bad red dude himself. Bloodborne. This is cover B on Bloodborne. That's set aside for a poll customer. I see these are the regular covers on Mary Sue Ray. Star Wars Age of Resistance. She Never Loses. Here's Zombie Tramp number 64. It's one of the regular covers. Give me some happy customers for that. Red Sonja, Birth of the She-Devil. Cover A on that. Napoleon Dynamite. Cover A on that series. Archie 55. Cover D on Archie 55. Strayed. This is cover A on Strayed number 2. Here we have the characters variant on House of X. You've got Ileana, Colossus's little sister. She can be a bad girl. Bad girl. Inferior 5, issue 1. The Keith, no, it's the Jeffrey Lamar cover. That's the cover B. Here we have Savage Sword of Conan, number 9. He's fighting the Panther God. Here we got Dr. Aphra. Issue 36, Greatest Moments variant, number 26 of 36, the Rancor. Luke can do it. He can beat him. He's going to win that one. We got Valkyrie. This is Valkyrie number 3. This is a regular cover of Valkyrie. We got some more Valkyries here. Got Black Hammer, Age of Doom, cover A. Look at that. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for one of my regulars. So 50% down, okay. We'll see what happens with the other 50%. Sandman Universe, Lucifer number 12. Make sure that gets set aside for one of my regulars. Nice. And, oh, look at this. Look what I found behind the Lucifers, which you can bet I've got more than 2 Lucifers ordered. Another Second Coming. Imagine that. Duh. I am shocked. Got Batman. City of Bane. Cardstock cover. We've got the cover B of Nightwing 64 right there. Here's my only copy of Pellucidar that's not damaged. Here's the Young Guns Absolute Carnage. You'll get the, I guess it's supposed to be the Hulk. Yep, the Hulk taking over the symbiote. So I'm sure that's going to be hot. So people are going to be buying those things up. Again, I see Star Wars fans. I see their favorite character. This is I see the puzzle variant here of Star Wars fans' favorite character. The hero of the galaxy. There she is. Look. She can save us. Save us, Obi-Wan. Save us from her. Chicken wings. These, I believe, are party variants for Spider-Man #1. Again, I read that. Very, very good. We've got the photo cover on Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, #9. Look at her. Man, oh man. Whew. Here we got a photo cover, cover B on Napoleon Dynamite. Flash, fast forward. This is cover B on Flash Forward.
Such a cool cover. The Fugonaut on it.
Cover A of Van Helsing's versus Dracula's Daughter. New from Aftershock, You Are Obsolete. Looks like one of the characters from Bob's Burgers. Archie 55. Cover E. Look, Betty's got the hot dog on her. She's got some hot dog on her on her skirts. Here we've got Dead Man Logan, #11. The series is almost over. It's been an okay series. Not great, not much to write home about, but it's been okay. Here we've got the cover B on Vampirella #3. Look at that. Look. She's bringing skeletons back to life. Red Sonja, Birth of the She-Devil. Cover B. Look at that. That's a nice cover there. Redheads will kill you, though. StarCraft, issue #3. Got one copy. One copy of that. We're down to our last stack now. And, man, you're not going to believe this. More Second Comings. 4 places I found these books. No, 5. 5 places I found these books. 5 places. 5. At least Diamond's helping the underprivileged. But this is cover A on Iron Man Tony Stark 16. I guess the underprivileged needs as much help as they can get. The rest of my Tony Starks. So we got My Little Pony. That's for the shop steward. I'll have to make sure he gets his copy. And here is the rest of my Sandman Universe Lucifers. Again, we had 2 copies elsewhere. Cover A of Elvira, Mistress of Dark #9. Here we've got the cover, I believe these are cover C's of Rick and Morty vs. Dungeons and Dragons. So I'll make sure a couple copies of those get set aside. Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda. This, I believe, is a 1 in 10 variant. We're still looking for a regular Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda issues. Wonder Woman, Come Back to Me, issue #3. We got Marvel Action Captain Marvel #2. She's surrounded by a bunch of kitty cats. That one is, look, it's ready to, you need to spay or neuter your pets. Got Dr. Affleck. I know it's Dr. Affleck or Dr. Affleck. issue number 36, regular cover. Make sure those get set aside for my poll customers. Killers number 3, cover B on Killers number 3. Here we've got the rest of my Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 12s. So we've got 3 copies there. Let's see if the rest are here. There's more of them there. Okay. And I finally see the Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda's in there. So that is good. Black Hammer, Age of Doom number 12. Cover B, so that's the rest of my Black Hammers. And here's the rest of my cover A's on Death's Head number 3. Make sure a copy of that gets set aside for one of my polls. Middle West number 11. My only copy gets set aside for a poll. Titans. Burning Rage. Issue 2 of that. James Bond, this should be cover A. Cover A, set that aside for the shop steward. We've got this one here. This is one of the other variants. That's set aside. Here is Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda. A nice purple cover. Nice purple cover there. And see what else is in this final box here. They overshipped. They sent me extra copies of Agents of Wakanda because it's selling so poorly. Issue number 12. This is cover B of Transformers. So make sure a copy of that gets set aside. And I've got a reorder copy. Here is cover D of Vampirella, number 3. Here's the Jimmy Olsen number 3, the cover B's. Here's the Tony Stark. Looks like this is the last thing. Tony Stark Immortal variants. This is actually, it's pretty cool, except they did not. They go from that one. They leave out the classic Iron Man. How could you leave out the classic Iron Man? Come on. You can't leave out the classic Iron Man. And there's no Centurion Iron Man either. Come on. You could have fit lots more Iron Man heads in there. But, as always, if you do like these videos, as always, subscribe. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications. And be sure to share. Again, thanks again for watching. And thankfully, no damaged books in this group. Again, have a very good New Comics Wednesday. Thanks again.